supporter of the Daily Wire.
Thank you.
I like Ben Shapiro, regardless of what people think of him.
I'm a little like lukewarm on him, but that's okay.
I see how he thinks about you. What I don't understand is why a lot of my own people don't see that the Democratic Party is politicizing us and using us to pass laws that aren't going to actually benefit us. I feel like like a lot of us are blind, you know, with as far as speaking English or Spanish. I couldn't imagine going to China and not learning the language. How would I go find where the bathroom is or
any other country on earth?
But I don't think people should not speak the language. They could speak it in their house, but how would they communicate with their neighbors? You know, I'm wondering when being proud to be an American became racist when America doesn't have a race. You know,
I'm wondering exactly the same thing. I think part of that is because you have people, we've now heard from 2 faculty members at this university who have said that if you hold the opinions that you and I hold, that we are fascist, we are racist, and we are committing violence against Latinos. Apparently you're committing violence against Latinos. I didn't know this. You're apparently self-flagellating or something like that. This is an opinion held by 2 white liberal people who are teaching at this university. And I point them out because it creates a culture that stifles free speech. It is no accident that the vast majority of virtually every voting demographic in this country, including Hispanics, including Democrats, opposes illegal immigration. And yet, in the popular culture, if you were to say that, you would be baselessly smeared as some sort of bigot or some sort of fascist or some sort of whatever stupid slur you want to throw in. The only thing that we can possibly do is speak up and look them in the eye and convince our neighbors and not allow them to bully us and shut us up. But it looks like nobody's going to bully and shut you up, so that's a very good thing.
And I find it funny that these 2 non-Mexican professors are trying to speak for me. I don't need anybody to defend my race for me. I wonder how many Mexicans that they help on a daily basis, if they're buying flowers off of people on the side of the freeways, or if they're judging people like me, you know, when we walk by them. You know, I get judged on my race a lot by these people, but yet in these kind of forums, they pretend to defend us, and it's very hypocritical. Like I'm standing in the back while you're trying to answer questions and they're screaming, don't interrupt her, as they're interrupting you. And the hypocrisy is real, and I just want to say that not everybody of my race thinks like they do. You know, there's a bunch of us who are waking up, and I just want to let people know that, you know, we're not all a monolith. You know?
Of course, everything you've said is absolutely right. I think, unfortunately, those professors...
Make America Great Again hat is just as maddening and frustrating and triggering for me to look at as a KKK hood.
These guys... Look, man.
Breakthrough Media.
Now we have people in Congress that hate our country. Right now we have people in Congress that hate our country. Now, right now, people in Congress that hate our country. That hate country.